Have you ever seen a moment that felt small, but the internet made it huge? That is exactly what happened to Rachel McAdams in a moment people still talk about. This video is not about shock or gossip. It is about how one quick slip turned into a lesson on confidence, privacy, and how fast stories spread online. So stay with me till the end because the ending might surprise you. Rachel McAdams is known for her calm style and strong acting, and she usually keeps her life private and focused on her work. But at one public event, a tiny clothing issue caught attention when the outfit shifted in a way she did not plan, and it lasted only seconds. Yet cameras were flashing and photos moved across the internet at lightning speed. What matters here is not the outfit itself, but what happened next, because Rachel did not panic. She did not run away. She adjusted her clothing, smiled, and kept moving, and many people watching noticed her calm reaction more than the moment itself, with that reaction telling a bigger story than any picture could. News sites quickly shared headlines that made the moment seem larger than it was. Some fans felt bad for her, others defended her strongly, and a few voices tried to turn it into a joke, showing how the online world works, where a short second can become a long conversation when screens are involved. Rachel never made a big speech about it. She did not post angry messages, and she let the moment pass, which showed maturity and reminded people that mistakes and slips happen to everyone, famous or not, because clothes can move, wind can blow, and life does not pause for perfect timing. Many fans later praised how she handled it and said her response showed confidence without trying to prove anything, and she did not let one moment define her, instead keeping focus on her projects and performances, which is why many people respect her even more after that day. This moment also opened a wider talk about privacy, because when someone is in public, cameras are everywhere. But should every second be shared, and should accidents be replayed again and again, especially for young viewers growing up online? Another lesson from this story is about kindness, since it is easy to share a picture or laugh at a headline, but harder to stop and think about the person involved, because Rachel is a human being and not a headline, and remembering that can change how people act online. Over time, the story faded and new topics replaced it, while Rachel continued acting and choosing roles with care, and the brief slip did not stop her success, but instead showed her strength in a quiet way without loud words or dramatic moves. So why does this story still get clicks? Because it mixes fame, surprise, and human moments, and people are curious. But the real value is in what can be learned from it, since calm reactions can turn awkward moments into forgettable ones. If you ever face an embarrassing moment, remember this story, because 1 second does not decide who you are, and how you respond matters more. So keep your head up, fix what you can, and move forward. Before the end, think about how stories like this are treated online, whether they are shared for laughs or handled with respect, because small choices add up. If you enjoyed this breakdown and learned something useful, hit like and subscribe, because more stories are coming with lessons hidden behind the headlines, and thank you for watching till the end. Some people forget how hard it is to live under constant watch, because for actors even normal movements can be captured and shared, creating pressure and stress, and Rachel moment reminds viewers that fame does not remove human needs like comfort and control, as she trusted herself and the situation did not grow worse, which is a useful skill for anyone, since staying calm helps others stay calm too. When viewers saw her steady behavior, many followed that tone, showing how actions can guide reactions, and instead of adding noise, she reduced it, which is powerful without being loud, and young viewers can learn from this approach when facing school or social stress. There is also a lesson for media creators and viewers alike, because headlines can shape how a moment is remembered, and choosing fair words matters, since when stories focus only on slips, they miss the full person, as Rachel's career includes years of effort, teamwork, and growth, and one brief second should never outweigh that. And by watching with care, people help build a healthier online space. The next time a clip spreads fast, pause before reacting and ask what is missing and who might be hurt, because this habit builds empathy and smarter thinking. And in the end, this story is less about clothing and more about character, which is why it still matters and why staying till the end was worth it. So thanks again for being here. Share your thoughts kindly in the comments. Remember, every screen shows a real person behind it. And choose understanding over speed and respect over jokes, because that choice makes online spaces better for everyone watching. including young viewers learning how to treat others with care always.